Okay, let's say hi to Dobby. Dobby's going to help me draw today. Oh, hopped out of his bed. This is Dobby. He's my little friend today instead of puppets. And he's going to watch me do my art. He might hop out of his bed, but for a minute we'll see if we can get him to sit down. There he is. Dobby's a good baby. And he also gets nervous, and it's very windy out here today. We're going to try to draw today a memory of being at Twin Lake. And a lot of times what I do is I put my memories in a journal, a drawing journal. And I use about this size paper. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see how I draw. And we're going to use a technique called Zen Tangle. When you use Zen Tangle, you use a lot of lines and patterns. Let's zoom in and see if we can get it just right for drawing. So I'm going to start with a very thin pen. And this pen I'm going to use to draw some of the things I see on Twin Lake right in front of me. Water. I'm going to do some ripply water. And in the water there's lily pads. Lots of them. These lily pads kind of float up to the top of the water. And I'm going to just do the shapes of some lily pads. Some of them can be behind each other. Floating in the water. And they have these little stems that go way down deep under the water. And you can actually see to the bottom and see these when you take a little canoe ride around Twin Lake. It's really fun. Those are my lily pads. And let me give you a quick look at Dobby because he's being really good right now. He is really interested in this art. Aren't you, Dobby? Do you like this art? Yes, do you like it at Twin Lake? You do? Oh, good doggy. Okay, the kids are going to watch me draw now. So I have my lily pads, and I'm going to add to that some patterns. I'm going to put little lines inside of my lily pads to create patterns in my lily pads. Just circles inside of circles, inside of circles. You can take your time on this and do it really slowly, or you can do it a little quicker depending on how steady your hands are. And it's starting to become a little more Zen Tangle-like because it's getting some patterns now and some repeating lines. I'm going to add a little more water ripples around my lilies coming through. Maybe even put some ripples inside the ripples. Some little swirly areas where shadows might be falling. Alright, so we've got some water going. And down below the water, sometimes you see a turtle. So I'm going to draw a little turtle over here. Give him a little head. Little eye. He's going to have a shell. around. And he's swimming under the water. There's a lot of wind up here. You can hear the wind blowing. He has 4 legs, and the turtles have a little tail. Now I can have a lot of fun with his shell, because turtle shells have patterns too. I can add some patterns into the shell. Right now I'm just doing circles, and I'm going to add some lines inside those. Make that a little more Zen Tangle detail. The idea is to get patterns inside of patterns inside of patterns when you Zen Tangle. Maybe we'll put some little triangles in here. And the little spaces between. Wherever we can fit them. And we keep going with that. Under the water there's also lots of little algae, little plants and things. So maybe the turtle is swimming through some of that algae. And we want to repeat a little pattern to look like little plants. The turtle is swimming through. Dobby's coming over by me and taking a look. I'll show you in a second, Dobby. And you see how I'm repeating everything to make patterns. Maybe there's some little snail shells. A lot of times on the beach, there's little snail shells that come up on the beach. So I'm going to draw the beach. Draw. You just kind of do little things like that. Sometimes they're turned on their side. They look a little bit like that poop emoji. Lots of little snail shells on the beach. And then you could add just some fun little sparkles. Maybe there's a fish down there that just splashed by and left some little ripples in the water deep down. Maybe you want to put the sunshine in the sky. You can do that if you want. And give the sunshine some little patterns. And you can keep going with it. Later what you can do is you can add some colored pencils into your drawing and color things. And I'll show you what my original drawing looked like a long time ago when I visited Twin Lake before. This is what it looked like. And I'm going to show Dobby so he can say goodbye to you. I'll lift him up. Come here, Dobby. Let's say goodbye to the kids. Here. Leash go free. Here's Dobby. He's going to say goodbye to you. Bye. And you see my art, Dobby? You like it?